gang, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kati. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to notify you every time I post something new. And like I always say, if you know this line, repeat after me. You cannot be over here without subscribing, and that's on period. You gotta subscribe and join the gang. Like, what are you doing? This is a family and we're stuck forever. But anyways, you guys, so I'm about to show y'all how my wig look, because basically I went to the pool with my friends the other day, and for some reason I thought it was cute to take my wig to the pool. And y'all, this is a $500 wig. Like, it's really good. I've done so much torture to this hair and it's still here. Like, literally torture. Like, I suck at taking care of my hair, but this hair always comes through, honey. Like, I do literally everything to this hair and it still come back alive. I'm literally letting y'all know, like, the hair is actually like really good. But anyways, I thought it was cute to go to the pool, you know, or whatever, and this shit came out looking crazy. I never thought that it would be looking this good again, because it's telling me why. But I'm gonna show y'all how I bring it back to life. Not only that, we're also gonna talk about things that's going on within the Black community, such as mental illness that people don't like to talk about, that I will be talking about. And we're also gonna talk about, we're gonna be better parents in the future, because I recently saw a post from someone on the internet. I'm not gonna say names, but some celebrity had tweeted saying you should give your kids respect. I don't care how old they are, you should always give them respect, the same respect as you wish to receive. And I really had a lot of people try to like make conversations when I had reposted it on my Instagram, which made me like think this was a good idea to talk about while I do my hair. And I felt like a lot of you guys would be interested, because a lot of you guys had a lot to say, and a lot of you guys actually related to the post. And I felt like a lot of the time people can relate to situations like that, just because sometimes if you're from like a cultural background, parents have a lot to say and the child doesn't, and you know, it's just different for a lot of people. And I just felt like a lot of people will relate. So what's up, you guys? What you guys have? How you guys been? Like, what you been up to? Like, what you been doing? How's life treating you? Are you guys okay? How's coronavirus? Are you being careful? You know what I mean? Are you being safe? Yeah. But all jokes aside, though, I hope everyone is being safe. I hope your families are healthy. And remember to pray for me as I remember to pray for all of you guys. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So a little short background, you guys. So recently I went to the pool with my friends, and I decided to get into the pool with my wig, which we all know ain't pretty. You know, like, you're not supposed to do that. And guys, this is a $500 wig. A $500 wig. I took that shit to the pool, and let me just say, this is how it's looking. Yes, like, this is how it's looking. Like, look at this. Just look at this. Take a closer look. All right, so basically I rinsed it and I conditioned it. I put a little bit of shampoo. And it's a little bit wet right now. It was looking actually pretty ugly. Like, it was worse than this. It got a little curly because of like the shampoo and stuff, which is why like I'm able to put my fingers through it a little bit. But you guys should have seen how it was looking when it first came out of the pool. Like, it was scary. But I did get a few cute pictures. Take a look. Ow, ow, ow. But yeah, but the rest ain't really so cute. So I'm gonna use my little baddie right here, and she's gonna help me bring my wig back to life. However, while we do this, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has been going around on Instagram, on Twitter, and on YouTube. So the first thing I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna try to comb the curls out, and then we're gonna work on it. But that's what I'm gonna do first. I seen this tweet, and if you go to the shade room, I'm pretty sure you'll see it. If you go into it, I'm pretty sure you'll see it. I just don't want to name names. Like I said, you never know. Parents should always treat their kids with respect. I don't care how old they are. You should always treat them with the respect that you expect in return. And when she wrote that, I agreed. So I had reposted a tweet, and you know, per usual, people will always say their opinions. And the kind of opinions I had made me want to raise this question and talk to you guys about it, and have a conversation about it, and like, you know, talk about it to see what you guys think on my YouTube, and you could discuss that underneath the comments. Now, the reason why I said facts was because, like, I feel like respect starts with parents, right? You want your kids to respect you. You want your kids to treat you with respect, but it comes with how, I personally feel like it comes with how you treat your kids, right? That's how they learn, because they're around you most of the time, especially as kids. So most of the time what they see is you, and how you behave and how you carry yourself as a human being. And I genuinely feel like it could either go one way or another. You're either like so sweet to your kids, or you're a jerk to your kids. You talk to them however, you curse, you yell, you put fear in their heart. And I generally do not like parents that do stuff like that. I just don't feel like it ends well for the kid. So your kid may grow up learning to disrespect people because you tend to disrespect them. Your kids may end up talking like this because growing up you always talk to them like right. But if you treat I feel like if you treat them with care, love, and respect, they're gonna learn to do that to others because that's what they learn in the household. That's what I believe in. But that question did not just raise that, it also raised like how our generation is different from our parents' generation. Because I felt like when she tweeted that, there was another girl that had commented and she said something about Asian culture and how the parents is never wrong. And it's similar to a lot of culture, like Arabic culture, African culture, American culture sometimes. Like, it's similar to a lot of different cultures that a lot of people were just like retweeting and commenting under. Now, I'm no parent and I'm not fit to, talk about like what a parent should be like or anything. But I do have a good sense of how to treat how to treat a human, period. Okay, so I could speak on that. It's very interesting how you see the comments from the older generation and from the younger generation, and it was just like fascinating to me. I was just like, wow, like that's nuts. Like people are really like, I was just like, wow, like it was, to me it was so cool just to see y'all see this? It was just cool just to see like how our older generation really thinks rather than our new generation. And I think it's incredible because we're so different from our parents, from their generation and how they were raised and brought up. I feel like honestly our generation will be more patient. I feel like we would have more compassion for our kids, and I think we would have a better understanding of our kids when they have anxiety, when they have a mental illness, or when they're like going through it. Because I felt like when the older generation was growing up, mental illness wasn't a thing, especially to the Black community. Like, what? Like, you weak if you feel like you want to kill yourself, or you weak if you feel like like if you cry, like if you a man and you cry, like you weak. And it's like, that's not the case. Like, just because you cry doesn't mean you're not a man. Like, men cry, men can have a heart, And that tweet really just like, I was in the comments for like hours because it was just so fascinating seeing both sides of the argument. And you can't blame our older generation for thinking the way they do, for acting the way they act, or for saying the things that they want to say, because it's like, regardless, that's how they were raised. You know what I mean? You can't change what's on their mind for years, like 40 plus years. Like you can't. Did I break that, or is my edges okay? Yeah, so you guys, this looks scary. I mean, it's looking a little better. I combed this side out. But yes, you can't really blame them. Like, they don't really understand none of that, you know what I mean? And I felt like that tweet was relatable to a lot of people, because a lot of people do go through situations in their household that is just like not uneasy. A lot of people go through things similar to what the person that tweeted that said, because the attention they got from a lot of people was just incredible. And I feel like as parents, maybe in the future, I feel like our generation would definitely be different, which I feel like is very significant, because I feel like in this world we do need a little bit more compassion. I feel like towards children, I feel like we need a little bit more understanding towards children. I feel like we need to be equal within each other, within family, like treat everybody the same, because it don't matter like it just because you're the parent or you're older, you gotta like enforce your power just because you're older. Like, I feel like just because you're older doesn't mean like you have to show that like you have more power. Like, you can't be wrong. Oh, I'm older, so I'm gonna do this because I know you're not gonna do anything about it. Or I'm the parent, I'm gonna do this because I know you can't do anything about it. I feel like that's so mean, and it's just like so unfair. Like I said, I'm not fit to talk on a parent's perspective. Yes, I believe in discipline, I believe in all this stuff. I don't want to get off topic, but I believe in all of that, but I also believe in just being patient in general to your children won't kill at all. And it's tough, especially like in cultures. Some cultures apply religion, and some cultures make religion and culture. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Please tell me in the comments below if you can explain it, or if you at least get what I'm trying to say. Like, some people, something will say something in the religion, and then they'll imply their culture. Like, it's two different things. Like, don't tell me God said this when he didn't say it, but your culture did. You know what I mean? I don't know. I cannot believe the way this is looking right now. But anyways, long story short, yeah, I just wanted to like really talk about that, because that tweet was just so interesting. And I had a lot of people on my Instagram commented on it, just basically just saying how like they agree with the tweet of what she has said, because like I said, the tweet was relatable. A lot of people I felt like could relate. So, but also I want to say, like, I really feel like we would be a generation of those that really fight or try to understand mental illness as something serious. I mentioned before, like, our parents' generation did not understand that at all. They didn't even think that was a thing, you know. And to this day, like, they still don't think it's a thing. Like, in my culture, sometimes, like Senegalese culture, like, people, like, you would say like, oh, you depressed, and people would laugh at you because they think it's just like bullshit. Like, how, you depressed? Like, really? And it's like, yes, I'm depressed. Like, you can be like, you can be depressed. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Like, it's so sad because people won't take you serious, or won't take an issue serious until someone loses their life, or until something really, really bad happened to a person. That's when people are like, wow, this really happened, and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not all up here. Like, it's not that, oh, you just weak-minded, or it's not that, or you just like not strong enough, like you just want to be a victim, or you just want to be like that. No, like, real life shit happen, and people just like, sometimes it's too much for others. Like, everybody is different. Everybody has a different way of coping with it. So right now my hair is all combed out and stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead with my Kendra hot comb, and I'm just gonna hot comb the front so that it'll be easy for me to glue the wig, so that we could flat iron the wig and bring it back to life. So I'll be right back. I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is the best hot comb on the market. It goes all the way to 500 degrees. It gets really, really hot, and it really does the job for you. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, back to the topic. Like I said, I think that's the beauty of it. I'm a person of like everything is for a reason type of person. I believe that shit that happened is really for a reason. Like, things happen for a reason, and I feel like we should appreciate, even though like most of us maybe have went through like rough patches. If you're somebody that deal with like negativity at home, I feel like it's basically just preparing you for the type of parent that you might be in the future. Since you know how it feels, then you will be able to not imply that to your kids, rather than show more love and compassion than, you know, like negativity, because you know what it can do to a person. And I feel like within our generation and all, like, we would really know how to imply that. I'm not saying all of us is gonna know how to imply that, because the part that sucks is that sometimes the way your parent is, you are gonna learn to be just like them or worse. So I'm not saying that everybody is gonna be, you know, like these sweet people that are so compassionate and that know how to take care of, you know, their babies. And, you know, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that everybody's gonna be like that, but I'm hoping for the best. And I'm basically just trying to take it in as, like, you know, it's not always positive for everybody. I get that, trust me. I get that, but sometimes you just have to be brave and apply your life situation for the better, because that's all you can do sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just gotta try to be the better person, or, you know, listen, my mama ain't do this, so I'm gonna do this for my kids. You know, my father ain't give me this, so I'm gonna do this for my kids. Listen, if your father wasn't in your life, you know, maybe you're somebody that when you have kids, you want to make sure like you're married, or you just have a better situation where the kid's dad might just, you know, end up being in your kid's life. You get what I mean? Like, I think it's about the way you go about things in life and the way you take care of it. Now, I'm not, even me, like, nobody in this world has it easy. Nobody in this world has it easy. Like, you could have the most loving parents in the world, but certain shit is just not gonna work out. Even rich people have like shit going on in their life too, like the Kardashians stuff. But even though they be having the little rich people problems, but problem comes with life. Okay, like that's how life is. Life comes with problem, and there's nothing you could do. Like, but what you can do is try to better your situation. Right? How many times you heard like a celebrity that has a very messed up background, literally, that, you know, they didn't even have a place to live or used to live in the freaking basement of somebody's or whatever, but is now one of the richest people ever because they turned their whole life around and they were like, no, my life is going to be a better situation and stuff. So you just have to have a positive mindset. That's where I'm coming at, you know. You just have to really know how your situation is, but fight for something different, you know. Like, life is not always easy for nobody, and you know, if you want a better life, I'm a big person that believes if you want a better life, you have to fight for it. Just because, you know, everybody has battles. Even I have battles that I have to fight and to overcome. And you know, like, even like, for example, let me give you a personal example. Like, even with my YouTube, sometimes like people will like, you know, try to make me feel negative about it, or like they would say things that will make me like not really want to continue it, or make me feel like it's a wrong path or something, even though it's something that deep down I know I like. This is not people need to understand, for me personally, and I say this a lot of the time, I'm not doing this as a temporary thing. This is like a long-term thing for me. It's a journey. So it's like, no matter how much people put you down, sometimes I always find myself back here because I see it as a job. So right now, to just make this smoother, I don't want it straight, I want it a little bit wavy. I'm going with my hair polisher, and this is my aloe vera hair polisher. This is the only thing I like on my weaves, y'all, because like it doesn't hold too much dirt, you know, and it doesn't make my hair like extra oily. I don't know, some hair oils, I feel like they be holding mad dirt in your hair and stuff, and it be smelling, and you know, I don't like that. But look at how nice it just pulls the hair. Like, it just brings it right back to life, y'all. Get that nice wavy, you know, shine, and your fingers go right through here. Like, I'm telling y'all, get on it, it's the best. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, it's about how you better your situation and, you know, get out of it and stuff. Life is, to me, is all about that. I don't know what y'all think. Tell me in the comments, let me know what y'all think. But personally, like I said before earlier, I personally believe that life is all about what you make out of it. You know, everything has a purpose, everything has a reason. We don't always like it, but you know. And honest to God, like, if I was to listen to those people that would tell me like, oh, what's it called, like, it's a waste of time, YouTube this, YouTube that, is a lot of work and stuff like that. And it's like, my channel is small, but every single day God shows me a growth. Every single day He shows it to me. Every single day I see something that, you know, makes me know that I have a purpose and that something that I want to keep doing. And every single day I feel like as I keep praying, He just continues to shut those voices down. Ooh, child. Can y'all look at this? Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere. So I'm gonna put a little bit more hair polish on top right here, just a little bit, not too much. And we're gonna go ahead with the hot comb again, and we're just gonna lay it more so that when we glue it, we don't got no issue. We don't like issues. We don't like issues. Ooh, y'all see how hot that is? Be careful because you will feel it on your scalp. That is hot. All right, y'all, so as you can see, I'm ready to have this laid, and you could use anything that's gonna help you. Just kind of pat it down and lay it down. I'm going ahead with my Ghost Bond glue. and I'm just gonna start from the very beginning of my hairline. Now I'm gonna try to not touch my edges just because this glue is really strong. You don't want to pull them edges away, okay? So I'm just make a line, basically just showing me where I want the glue to be laid in. And you're gonna do the same to the other side. Usually people go with a popsicle stick. Honestly, it's way easier. I tried it once, but I never have popsicle sticks around. I never do, so I don't know. So now you're just gonna pat it backwards, not forward, backwards, because when that glue shows, it's ugly. You know, you don't want the glue to show. It's nasty. So after you do that, you're gonna blow dry it until it's about to be dry, and then you're gonna repeat the same step over again and blow dry it again. So I'll be right back after I do that, because you know it's a process and I don't want to waste your time. So BRB. All right, so let's talk business. I'm gonna start from the very beginning of my hairline, and that's the first thing I'm gonna glue, just because I don't know why. It's always the first step for me, okay? And make sure you're looking at your mirror at all time, you ladies, because I have to glue that part down first. And sometimes I like to start with my sideburns. Listen, this side is so stubborn, it never does what I want it to do. Like every other side would, but this side just will never do what I asked it to do. Like, I don't know why. You guys gonna see. So you just basically want to follow that glue wherever you place the glue, nothing more, nothing less, you know. And you want to take your time doing it. Again, I'm not a professional, but you know, I know about one thing or two to help. So, and voila. And you just want to press down. If you have like something that can help you like press down, and you just kind of want to press down. Afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead with my Got To Be spray, and it's just gonna help me give it that extra hold before I hold my hair down and go do my makeup. Females go through so much, you guys, like so much. If there's guys watching this, give them credit. When you see a female's hair laid, give them credit, because they go through a lot. Like, this is too much. It's too much. All right, here comes the stubborn side. I'm telling y'all, this side never do what I asked it to do. Like, she's so stubborn. I be wanting to just slap you. Like, this side, my earring fell. This side is so stubborn. Here it goes. It's not gonna listen to me. You see already? Ooh. Maybe I put it up a front for the camera. Oh, put up a front, shorty, please. Do me a favor and put up a front for the camera. Please put up a front for the camera, please. Okay, I think it's putting up a front for the camera. So as you can see, the lace is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but that's okay because I didn't put foundation on it. Just because like this hair is just like, I don't know, I don't always glue it down. It's just, I don't want it, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't want it to get used to certain foundation, because I do always change my foundation sometimes, but lately I just been sticking to Fendi foundation just because I haven't found anything, honey, that I like more than it so far. But right now my hair is laid, so we're gonna comb the little hairs back a little bit. Ooh, y'all, I'm telling y'all, let me show you guys how it looks. This thing will do your weave justice. Screenshot this. This will do your hair, your weave justice. Like curly hair, no matter what you got, like it will do it justice. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, so now that my hair is laid, right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go tie my hair up and do my makeup, and I'm gonna be right back, and then we're gonna style us, lay out baby hair and look cute, and we're gonna talk, okay? BRB. All right, guys, so this is the end result of this look. I went ahead and did my edges of camera, and I kind of rushed it a little bit, as you can see, but I'm trying to get somewhere, and I'm running late, and you know bosses can't be late, so I'm trying to work on this whole on-time BS thing. But I'm loving the hair. It's back to normal per usual. This hair is really good, you guys. I love it. It's from Ayana Luxury. She always hooks me up. She always comes with the best hair. She has like the best vendor. I don't know where her vendor is from, but she always hooks me up, and she never disappoints. And I'll definitely leave her Instagram right below if you guys are interested in purchasing hair with her, which I recommend. She's super nice, super friendly, and you guys should check her out. But anyways, without further ado, this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like the things that I had to say, and I hope that you guys guys leave your opinions and your thoughts below. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.